Yo, why my lips shiny? Yo, they put makeup on me with this filter.
That'd be Google Meet then, yo.
I got lip gloss on. Give me a kiss.
You gotta spin the vlog on this shit.
Yes, sir, man.
Feet, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Grib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in,
And we back. Nah.
Yes, sir. We are back here again, episode 162 of the Feet, Love, and Chocolate podcast. Once again, it's us, it's them, it's we back in this B. Yes, sir. Ski. Yeah, I stole his stuff.
Yo, he's a biter.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. But you already know who's on the mic, man. Loving the building as per usual. You know, episode 162 of the Feet, Love, and Chocolate podcast. Do you want to switch it up through the interwebs? Who we got?
You already know the Feet, James, he in a bowl. The Feet, the trendsetter, him. I just want to make a point of emphasis that Sean is actually a literal, it's Pride Month, but he's eating crazy. Because he's got some abnormal object holding his mic.
Let's introduce the third guest before we start going into stuff like that. Who else we have here on the couch, man? In person, live, direct.
Hey, it's Chalk on the mic, man. It's me. It's us and them. It's we back in this B. Yes, sir. Ski. Salute to the guys. Salute to the gang. Salute to the family. You feel me? Salute to all y'all. All the subscribers. Hey, I'm gonna say this now because we didn't really talk about it because I wanted to make sure it was set in for real. But shout out to the 150 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We finally hit it. We've been set there for a good week, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So salute. Road to 150. We completed it. Now it's road to 200. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there real smooth.
200K. That's what you meant. 200K.
200K, 200 mil, 200 just in general. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to chase a quick little 2K, you feel me?
Yeah, we're gonna get there, yo. So appreciate y'all for subscribing, tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Hit that post notification shit alert. You know, when we drop extra shit, you know what I'm saying? Songs of the month is out.
Facts.
April Songs of the month is out. May's coming soon. We got game clips coming soon. All the above.
Facts.
Yeah, man, we're here with it though. Episode 162. What's up?
Wait. First and foremost, we gotta say
men's health. Happy
International Men's Mental Health Month. Cannot forget about that, man.
Happy Pride Month.
We are definitely forgetting about that because that's not as important as men's mental health.
See, that's dead crazy. That is actually crazy.
I was gonna say we don't have to say that.
Even just for shits and giggles, that's crazy.
Nice shits and giggles.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Let's recommend.
I was gonna say we didn't have to bring it up because we brought it up last week.
Right, you try to push the agenda again, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a month, not a week.
Let us do the international. I mean,
every time it's another awareness month or a month of something, every week of that month we bring it up. So that's actually
not
crazy.
True.
That's cap,
I don't think that's true.
That's cap.
I don't think that's true.
Niggas. And this is
we brought it up.
How many times we bring up Veterans Month?
There's no right. Look, yo, he sounds dumb, bro.
That's the y'all are both uncultured because November is Veterans Month.
I'm asking you.
There is exactly. That's the problem, yo. And we bring it up once, right? See, that's the
we always bring up shit once.
In that.
He's just lying. Everybody's just lying. Everybody's want to lie. We're happy Pride Month. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Fuck Sean.
Yeah. Hey man, what is it? What's this weekend?
I bet you would during this month too, right? Yeah, I bet you would.
Wish I'd rock your world, nigga. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, nigga.
This nigga, you stop lying, bro. You're a bottom. You're not rocking nobody's world.
That's how hard I be bottoming, nigga. I be rocking niggas back.
Hey, listen. What else is going on this weekend? What isn't it like Puerto Rican something Pride or something?
They don't like black people. Next. Nah, that was OD. It wasn't completely false though.
Hey man, salute to everything that's going on this month. Real shit. We here with it though. Well, how's everybody's week, man? Let me start off. I'm tired. That's what I'm just gonna say. I'm sorry. I'm tired. That's what.
Are you tired because you did a lot this week, or you just went to bed late last night?
No, I went to bed at a decent time. It's just I'm just tired, bro. Like this schedule shit's not it.
The early morning wake ups, you're not built for it, huh?
Bro, it's just not it. It's just not it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here with it. I had a car problem the other day. Like that shit just pissed me off out of nowhere. And now when I have a car problem, my parents want to blame that shit on yo. It was a lot. It was just like, all right, bro, I get it. But
what's wrong with waking up early though? I mean, isn't it definitely not ideal? Because I feel like waking up at 7 or 7-8, that's all right, that's waking up early. But anything before that, that's that's drag.
That's my whole point. I wake up at 4:30.
Yeah.
And then to be at work at 6 is like, bro, it's not realistic. Like, it's just not fun. So I swear I'm losing time. I don't know how to explain.
Well, why you make it that early though? I would say like maybe like what 4?
That's what I just said. I said 4:30.
I think you said 3. My fault.
Hell, I'm out at 3. Bro, they're just talking. I should wake up at 3. Yo, they lose me, especially my pops. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. But anywho, I gotta explain that to y'all off mic. But or should I put him on blast? I gotta put my mom on blast and shit.
I think in the spirit of Pride Month and equal opportunity, I think you should give it up to your dad the way he's giving up to your mom.
Or in the honor of Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, maybe you should preserve his mental health, yo. Don't you know what I mean?
I don't know.
It's up to you, man.
Look, real quick. Niggas go to work.
Niggas.
I leave the house, yes. I go to work. I leave the house normally 5:20, 5:25. That's I'm on time if I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get there early. Like it gives me enough time for me to go get my breakfast, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Left the house 5:25. My car started fine. Mind you, this whole week, 4 days out the week, like Monday through Thursday, anytime I had to start my car, I had to jump my car because for some reason the battery's getting fucked up. So every time I started my car, I had to start it up. Friday though, what's today? Sunday? Friday, the day I'm off, it wants to start fine, whatever. Saturday before work wants to start fine. I'm like, all right, cool. It's gonna be a good day. I don't gotta jump my car straight. Start my car, go to Sunoco, take the keys out the car, go get inside, get my sandwich, blah, blah, blah. Come back out. Try to start my car. It's not starting. And mind you, nothing's revving. Like the battery is good.
It's just
Bro, no, not even that. You're just like the starter's gone. Like nothing's happening to me. Like when I try to turn the key, you just hear like the starter's gone. Like nothing's revving. So I'm like, bro, my car just start. Like, bro, no way. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm on time. Like if this didn't happen to me, I would have been to work. I would have gone to that parking lot like 5:50.
But then how close are you from work right now?
Sunoco
across the street.
Please.
So then
no, across the street. The one next to yeah. So then I'm like, regardless, I'm still
at least 10 minutes drive. Or like
no less
6 minutes drive.
Less.
Like 5-minute drive.
Like type shit. Make that left. Yeah.
So like 5-minute drive, but at the same time though, it's too far for you to run.
Yeah, no way.
Okay.
If I did that, would have been like, and then the way I parked in the handicap, so like, no way, I can't leave my car in the handicap center. So regardless though, car doesn't start, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Why would you
like,
park in a handicap spot?
It was real, bro. I'd be in and out. With
He's one of those guys,
bro.
Yeah, that's actually like, yeah, you're one of those. Like, ew.
He's one of those
bro,
guys.
it was real early. I be that shit only takes like when I stop at that, I only take a minute.
Bro, but you never know. Like, you never like that, and regardless, like, it's not designated for like you though. Like,
handicap's gonna be out there early. Man, anywho, now I'm lying.
Damn. Listen,
y'all deriving from the point. So regardless, though, I try to troubleshoot this shit before I call my pops, before I call anybody. Like, oh, let me try to jump it this, that, and the third. Like, I'm just trying to figure out like what can I do. So maybe I started doing that like wait 3-5 minutes. Now it's like 5:50, 5:54. I'm like, all right, bro. Like 5:54, 5:55. I'm like, I got.
You had to be at work at 6.
Yeah. So I'm just like, oh, bro. Like, okay. So now I call my dad. I'm like, yeah. I was like, what do you think's the problem? Like, my car is on. Like the battery is good, but the engine, I'm not hearing a damn thing. He's like, your starter's probably gone. Because I tried to put the car in neutral and then rev the key again to see if it'll start. I'm like, I didn't work. So then he was just like, all right. So he tried to call my mom because my mom left for work, but she has to go an hour away. She's in a different direction. She couldn't come get me. So then I tried checking the chat, see if anybody can come scoop me to just take me to work, just so I can get there on time. But regardless, I'm not really worried about work. I'm worried about the whip. Like, because I know I'm going to work. It's the weekend. No manager is there. Like, I'm not stressed about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you work at your own pace, cool. So then he's like, all right, I'm coming. So he comes to scoop me, right? So
but you have to leave the car there then.
No, we move it to the
how'd you move it?
That's the thing. He put that shit in neutral. He reversed it because you can still shift the thing. So he moved it back. Then we had to push it to the spot. So we push it to the like a regular park spot on the side. So then he takes me to work. But on the ride to work, this little 5-minute ride, he's just like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, son. You got to start doing better, this, that, and the third. I don't know what else to say, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, what do you mean I have to do better? And doing what? Like, what did I do wrong? He's like, what time you left the house? I was like, 5:25. He's just like shaking his head. I'm like, nigga, I leave the house at 5:25 all the time. Like 5:20, 5:25 all the fucking time. And I know that's the thing. When I go to, he's not really like home all the time. Is that my mom knows, because he leaves before me. He leaves like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. My mom knows, like, if I leave 5:20, 5:25, I'm on time. If I leave like 5:30, it's like, okay, I'm kind of pushing it. 5:20, that nigga, if this wasn't the fucking case, I would have been at work well before 6. You know what I'm saying? Like 5:50, I would have been in the lot, had not time to walk down. So then he's just like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Just mad disappointed. That you just gotta start doing better. This is like that dad disappointed talk. And I'm like, nigga, if I woke up if I got there at 5:30, I still would have had to call you for you to come get me to go to work. Like nothing would have switched this situation. Like I cannot tell that my starter was not gonna work. Like, are you mad about the fact that I got to work late, or the fact that you had to come get? Like, what's the difference? Like, I don't know what he was really upset about. You said what?
Did you ask him that?
No, because I'm not trying to listen. I'm
right,
not.
Yeah, like at this point, it's just like, all right.
Bro,
like,
just take me to work.
I'm just trying to get dropped off at work.
Yeah, because
well, if I'm him, I think the biggest thing is the fact that I probably have to get out of my bed and go. Like,
but that's if that's the case.
At the same time, though, like,
it's not your fault.
It's not your fault, and like my son needed help. Like,
bro, the thing is though, like that's the thing. I just want to know what he's mad about. Like, are you mad about the Easter egg? That's the thing. When I told him I left the house at 5:25, he was like, oh, we're starting this again, like meaning me being too late. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Like, bro, I literally don't understand what he's talking about. Like, literally. So then, mind you, I got to work at 6:28. That's not too bad. Like, it's not like I got there like 7.
Did you call ahead?
So I texted my manager. I'm just new niggas. I don't really have nobody's number, like whatever. But I texted my manager. I only had a number. I was like, good morning, just letting you know. Like she's not there, but I just let her know that I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
But then apparently in our department, all the coworkers' number is hidden somewhere. So like the dude I was supposed to work with, he called me, hey, just checking in. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm coming in. I'm like, I'm right here. My car just broke down. So all right, cool, just take your time. So now I was just like, all right, bet. So regardless, if I get to work 6:28, it's not too bad. I still do what I have to do. But it was just like, nigga made it seem like I was intentionally trying to be like, bro, you want me to leave the house at 5? I would have got to Sunoco at 5:30. I would have called you at you would have just woke up earlier. Like I don't know what it was. And why are you mad at me for being late? Like it's not. I just don't know, bro. I was just like, all right, bro. Like,
see, I can't even say that because I was gonna say like getting to work early is like actually like a really good thing to do. Just like even before you get to your shift. Like I remember when I used to clock in at 5, I used to get to work like 4:15, 4:20, and just sit in the car, just scroll on my phone. Like, and that used to really that time, that like 30 to 40 minutes used to really get my mind right, and I used to really have better days at work when I started doing that. But like, if I'm already waking up at like 4:30, I'm not waking up earlier to get to work early when it's already mad early. Like,
oh, I don't get it. And like again, me leaving at 5:25, I get to work in the lot before 5:50, and I start at 6. Is that not early enough?
No, yeah, that's early. That's early. I would have left the house only with enough time to really make it so that right when I'm clocking in, I have a minute before I'm late. I would have probably got there 5:57, had that 2-minute walk to punch in and be in at 5:59. Because no way.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just losing me because it was like, bro, I already leave early off the fact that I'm getting breakfast. I'm not even you see what I'm saying? I already leave extra early because I'm about to stop so I can get breakfast. So it's just like, what do you mean we're doing this again? Or I gotta do? I'm like, all right, bro. So literally the whole time he just talking, I'm just like, I was just all right, bro. I just left it alone. But I don't know, bro. The way he was just talking made it seem like niggas was intentionally trying to be. I'm like, bro, how am I supposed? My car started fine. How am I supposed to know that if I take the key out and put it in again, my shit would have broke? You know what I'm saying? Regardless, though, the car got towed. I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully I get my car. It's a quick ass fix. So hopefully by tomorrow, I know they're closed today. So hopefully tomorrow I get my shit. I do feel bad because like I said, he was his off day. So I know he went to bed 12. He had to wake up at 5 to get it. He said the tow truck didn't come in. He texted me at 10:40. The tow people finally came. I'm like, ooh.
So he was just sitting in the parking lot?
Yeah, for 4 hours. I'm like,
damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, that's it. He was dumb tight, yo.
But just be tight. The fact that
he whoop you when you got home. I was waiting 4 hours.
Nah.
Right. He I got 5 hours sleep, woke up.
That's the thing. That's the thing though. I knew he was tired because when I came home, he was sleeping on the couch. I'm like, oh yeah, his nigga's not. Normally he would have been up doing something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, yeah, respect. But it was just but again, bro, that's not my fault. That's not my fault, bro. Don't make it seem like I'm trying to be late when that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? That's really not the case.
It seemed like he was just he got the little sleepy grumpies, he was just tired.
Yeah, he was just tight, bro. I don't think he was mad. He was just tight because the situation.
But then say that, but don't blame it on. Don't put it on oh, you got to start.
But he tired, so he just took
No,
it
my
out.
dad's normally a morning person, so him waking up is not the issue because he be up 2, 3 o'clock.
But
Like
he,
that's
but he ain't gonna
But on
sleep
his
though.
off day, he be waking up 2, 3
Right.
o'clock
bro.
on his days of work, and he got an
But
off
but
day.
by the end of the day though, like
Five,
by the end of the day, I don't think he was trying to blame you. I think he was just mad
No,
at the
no,
situation.
no.
Yeah.
He was definitely saying like you got to do better. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know
But
how
then
else to talk to you,
what could you have done better?
bro. That's the wake up early. Now I'm gonna start waking up at 3 again to work at 4:30 and sending a lot. Like what do you want me to do?
But see, like you see how like you're saying like that's it's coming off as irrational to you, right?
It's like why are you just putting the blame on me for something? Like the intention wasn't for me to be late.
So it just doesn't make sense to
Obviously.
you, right?
You said what?
So it just doesn't make sense to you why he's upset.
No, if he has the right to be upset if he put it on the right reason. Don't put it on me like I gotta start doing better.
But he never said that. It was your.
I'm literally telling you what he said. Yo, you gotta start doing. I don't know what else to do. Like we're starting this. Like anything he insinuated was just like, yo, stop being late. Like, bro. I don't know. It is what it is though. But my week's just been like I said, the car shit. Tired as fuck today. Tired yesterday. Like I'm just tired.
Mhm.
But I'm here with it though. You know.
You got a new whip, yeah.
No, you see, yeah. Regardless, before this year ends, I will have a new whip for surely.
Hey, speaking to listeners, I
for
like
surely.
that.
Yeah,
I like
for
that.
surely.
Hey, new job, new whip, new man. Okay.
Yo, dude, man, happy Pride.
Jeez, how you trying to bring it in another direction?
Hey man.
Hey
But
man.
we here with it though. You feel me?
To pivot off of that though, my week, man. I'm not sure if y'all felt it. It was definitely a lot warmer, man. Definitely hot.
That shit.
I remember you talking last week, like, yo, that Thursday, Friday, Saturday it's gonna get pretty warm, 80 degrees. And yeah, man, it's definitely heated up, man. You know,
It's disgusting humid. Like it wasn't no nice heat. It was like you get in the house type of heat. Get in the house on the AC type of heat.
Because it's like outside is raining and like muggy outside. So on top of that though, it's like hot. You feel like somebody hot breath. You feel me? Just like breathing. You know? That's what it felt like. It felt like somebody. You know what I mean?
Yo.
So definitely had to be inside with it. You know what I mean? Overall, good week though. Can't complain. Went to the movies today.
What do you see?
Originally I was like, yo, let's go see Until Dawn, you know. But Until Dawn is not in the movie theaters anymore. Accountant 2 is not in the movie theaters anymore. So we ended up seeing, what was that movie? At Total Loss. What did we just see today, yo?
Describe it.
Yo,
The nigga forgot.
I really forgot.
You literally just came from movies like 2 hours ago, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what did we just see, yo?
2-3 hours. Hey, speaking of movies, How to Train Your Dragon is coming out June 13th, live action. Can't wait. Looks amazing.
It's the same movie as literally.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the same script. Like I was watching the trailer, I'm like,
it's on point.
Like a live action How to Train Your Dragon. But I mean, I'm with it. Mad at it because I get I feel like anybody really just gets upset when there's too much changes or anything. So if if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They ain't fix it. Fuck it.
It's gonna be amazing to see, bro.
We seen a Ballerina. The
John Wick one.
Yeah, the John Wick universe one. Yeah.
How was it?
It was a good movie. I liked it. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's not as good as John Wick just because it's not heavy.
It's not a John Wick. I mean, he makes an appearance, but like it's not.
Yeah, he makes an appearance and he in there. You feel me? But it's not John Wick. You feel me? It's the Ballerina. But still a good movie. You know what I mean? Same director, same like universe, same feel of everything else. So it wasn't bad. Like an action John Wick movie. You know what I mean?
Have you seen all the John Wick movies?
I think I actually have. Yeah,
I heard they're good. Are they?
They are. Like
I thought they're like the same.
Yeah. I heard like they're like actually like insane.
It's heavy action packed, fast paced, badass shoot 'em up movie. You feel me? I respect Keanu Reeves because like all the training and like the scenes he does in the movie is him like actually doing it in real life, going to the range, like getting practice with the guns, the reloads, like the tactical gear, like the real heavy training. Like he does a lot of like off camera like training for those movies, and I respect it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Keanu Reeves. Shout out to John Wick universe.
Speaking of the ballerina shit, shout out Call of Duty. Update that. They got a ballerina event going on. Battle pass type shit.
Like ballerina, like actual ballet, or like the ballerina?
No, like the John Wick. Like you can get her character, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what type of deal Call of Duty has, but they have mad
It's
collabs
like
with
the same shit
everybody.
with Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm about to say they're trying to turn into that Fortnite wave, yo.
Yeah.
Like I have not played Call of Duty since season 2, yo. I have been on Marvel Rivals though. Like I haven't played the new 2.5 season, but I have been playing that though.
Yeah, I bought the season 4 battle pass for COD, so
Yeah, I'm 2 seasons behind, yo.
you don't have to buy every season. I just I looked through it. If
So
it looks cool.
is there two more maps that came out, zombie maps?
I don't know the zombies, but there's new multiplayer maps for sure.
But is there 2 zombie maps?
I don't play zombies. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't care for it. But yeah, new maps, new guns and shit. Call of Duty stay doing its thing, man. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, this is the first Call of Duty where I'm really delved in, so
Understandable.
yeah.
PC gaming coming soon. You feel me?
Okay.
Shout out to the homie Baja and Bara. You feel me?
Are they helping you out?
Not because originally
They gonna build it for you? Getting built?
it was Baja's PC that originally was, but then he moved to Florida and bring it with him. So he gave it to his brother, which ended up giving it to me. So I appreciate y'all.
Baja moved to Florida?
Yeah, man.
Damn. What happened to the shit he was running though? The mechanic spot. He's dead?
You asked him about that,
right,
man.
Right, okay.
But shout out Baja, man. We had him on the podcast. Go listen to that episode. Him and Alicia, you know.
Yeah. Free FLn'C, you feel me?
Yeah, but I'll be doing that soon, hopefully, man.
So
you know?
So he was a real PC gamer then? So you could run like COD on the PC type shit?
I haven't booted it up officially to like see the specs and everything because he don't know. I know it's an RXT 3070, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
what's that up?
Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, whatever that means. It's upstairs, you know,
okay.
but it's not like I can't play and like run stuff like right now. Like my setup is not officially, you know.
Gotcha. I'm just trying to figure out what type of game. If you could play like a heavy resolute, you know what I'm saying? If you could play like COD, that's a real game.
Yeah,
like I know I can't play COD much. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah.
Oh, then okay, bet.
I just don't have the setup for you.
So then I'm invite you to like you can play Repo and shit. Screw with that. Nitro Type. Niggas was back on Nitro Type the other week. You remember Nitro Type?
Cool math games. Yeah, we on it.
Nitro what?
NitroType.com, the racing typing game.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Back in high school, bro. Yeah, I was tapped into that last week.
Yeah, shout out Cool Math Games, man.
Never forget.
Kids don't know nowadays, for real.
Oh damn, yo! I was never doing work, yo. Anytime I was in the classroom, the computer.
Y'all remember we used to have like I forget whose class it was. Like I don't want to put his name out there, but like we might censor it. Like, we won't censor it, but I think his name was Mr. Tosh. You remember Mr. Tosh? Yo?
Yeah.
He used to go in there his class and he used to be like he used to be like the computer, like his class.
Yeah, it was like web design or something. It was Mr. Tosh and. Mr. Toth? Is that an actual person?
That is another real person.
It might be Mr. Who's Mr. Toth? What's it, Mr.? It might be Mr. Toth, not Mr. Tosh.
I think it was Mr. Tosh, yo. I think it was Mr. Tosh. He's the one that always had the computer set up. They're always.
He was like a heavy set nigga. He had glasses.
Yeah,
with the glasses, and he like the little spiked up hair too.
Yeah. I think that's Mr. Toth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think it was Mr. Tosh, yo.
So who the fuck was Mr. Toth? A gym teacher or just a regular ass name?
Yeah, I don't know, but I remember that we used to walk in there, right? He used to have all the Apple Macs, you feel me? And then his account was like basically linked to all the other accounts too. So like his music was also on all the computers too. And I was like to me, I think it blew my mind because how many songs he had on the computer, because it's like each song at the time I guess was like $1.29 or like 99 cents. And then I think he had like over like 400 or 500 songs. And to me, in my mind as a little kid, I was like, yo, did you pay for all these songs? Like, you paid for all these songs? And he's like, yeah. You know, and that just blew my mind. I'm like, yo, at the time, I'm not paying for music.
It was Mr. Toth. Mr. Tosh was in elementary school. Mr. Toth was in middle school.
But they both did the same thing, though, right?
No. And remember, we had those, the whole internet safety stuff that we had to do. There was like an internet class, and he taught you about like, don't put this on the internet, blah blah blah.
Me, I think I remember slightly, not like off the top, like very detailed, but I think I know what you're talking about. Y'all remember Kids College?
Oh yeah, Kids College, yo. I remember
that's the with the track and field games and shit. And
Bro,
the
snowboarding.
snowboarding, the football, yo. That was
yeah, that
tough.
shit used to have me so tight when the game would be over and you got to go back to answering questions.
Bro, I used to be
It's just
going,
competitive as
bro,
fuck.
because it had the leaderboard
Yeah,
for
the
the
leaderboard.
snowboard.
Yeah,
Yo, I used to be on that. Yo, I remember, yo.
Shout out to the ways to get niggas to learn for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
yeah.
yo.
yeah, that's
Well,
crazy.
was there another one called K Kids or no? Was it another like educational website
Top
like that too?
Tropica?
What's that again?
Top Tropica?
Now, I remember Pop Tropical, but was that on some like knowledge shit?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
didn't know
Yeah,
you're talking about.
I think
I would definitely remember Pop Tropica. But Kids College was a real shit. You
yeah,
know
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
Kids College, yo. The snowboard thing is people goes crazy.
Oh,
over
I
the
remember at one
snowboard,
point,
yo.
I think I was like top 2 or 3 for real. Like Donnie was always ahead of me on some shit, but I definitely was like up there, like top.
Cause you could do like class and they could do by the school. I remember that too, yo. Like you could. Great. There's some people that was down. I found out was cheating, yo. Like there were some people, right, that had their parents playing for them, yo. I remember that, yo. I remember some of y'all was not slick, bro. Y'all had y'all parents playing for you, answer them questions, and then you was just playing a game, bro. I remember that. It's all right. So I know who some of y'all are, yo. It's all right. But yeah, shout out to ways to get kids to learn, man, for real. Nowadays, I don't know what they doing, man. They just got an iPad,
it's just brain
tablet,
rot.
brain rot for real.
Yeah.
They just on TikTok doing dances in the middle
Music
of class.
and math 3 animations and dancing around, popping up. It's just bullshit out on the net nowadays. It's crazy to see.
With that being said, though, let's pivot into this week. You know,
I didn't go over
James.
my week.
Oh, James, yeah, go ahead. Talk about your week, man.
I went to work. I went to the movies. I went to work again.
What movie?
I saw Hurry Up Tomorrow again.
Respect.
It was raining a lot in the beginning of the week. And I remember it was like one of these mornings, it was raining. It was like it was constantly raining, but it would switch between like heavy and like real light. But like it was mad humid. Like every time I'd walk outside, it was just heat. Like it felt like this, like a not a cloud in the sky, just sun beaming heat. But it's mad gloomy and rainy outside. Like I couldn't comprehend. Like I walk outside, I'm sweating. I'm sweating while it's raining. Like sweat dripping, rain dripping. Terrible.
That's nasty.
Terrible combo. Yeah, I be having to pack shirts when I go to work. I don't like that shit. Yeah, and then like the end, like Wednesday on, it's just been like hot. But hey, man. Other than that, living life one day at a time. But now we can get into the nitty gritty.
What's the nitty gritty, man? I know.
First thing, I don't know if y'all know because I definitely don't. What happened with Elon and Trump? How are they gonna break up during Pride Month? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but they're definitely going back and forth on the shit.
Yeah,
I don't know if
on
it's fake.
Twitter, right?
It can't be fake though because Elon talking about like the stuff Elon saying you can't come back from. Like he's saying that Trump was on the Epstein's list. That's why
We knew that already.
Yeah, but I don't think that's news. But yeah, I guess he's just like extra confirming it.
Yeah, like
I'm not really with Elon Musk doing all this hooting and you know what I'm saying. Like, bro, you was
hollering.
Yeah, like you was with the nigga for that long.
Bad, like
heavy. Nigga be drugged up right next to Trump, hyping his dick riding.
The problem
did he say he loves Trump as much as any straight man can love another man?
If he said that, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, he tweeted that. Like,
that's crazy.
He was just doing a lot, but now I guess something went sour between them, and then now they're just he's just exposing him.
He found out Trump wasn't gonna leave his wife.
See,
or the corruption that he tried to stop. He's like, oh, Trump probably knew about it. He's like, oh, you're not trying to stop the corruption either. You a part of it? Nah.
He said, nigga, where you been? What you mean? Don't play dumb. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, I haven't been. Maybe that's something I should pay attention to. Or maybe we should be paying attention to. But like I said, I've seen the tweets. I sent it to y'all, but it was just.
But what I have been paying attention to is the travel ban that Trump just put on for the 19 countries for the United States.
That's crazy.
They disrespect Haiti, yo.
I know. I'm
not
Liberia.
I'm doing some shit like that though.
It's sad, bro.
Yo,
like, I know Haitians. I know Liberians. You feel me? They ain't do nothing wrong. Like I know some good people from Haiti, good people from Liberia. It's sad, man.
I only know 2 good people from Haiti.
Too good. So how many bad you know?
Right.
No,
What you trying to say about that?
well, I only know 2 good. I only know 2 people from Haiti in general.
Respect.
Shout out to my Lindors.
Yeah.
But nice people, nice people. Great food, great food.
Yeah, where's the grill?
Wrong telling you, you guys will be
grill?
surprised on how disrespected Haitian food is
Where is the grill?
when it comes to the other
Disrespected?
bro. When it comes to Caribbean food, you know how people be like, oh, Jamaican food or Trini. Anytime you try to add Haiti, they push that shit to the side so quick.
I ain't gonna lie. When people talk about that, I don't think people even talk about like Haitian food
That's
in that
my whole,
conversation.
it doesn't get brought up. And
Well,
then that's
the only thing I ever really hear about any Caribbean food is Jamaican food, and that's because like
Yeah.
that's my whole
Yeah,
and that's
like,
the issue.
Because here's the thing.
Oxtails is just pulling that much weight. Like y'all, if you can't top oxtails, you ain't worth mentioning.
Look, you're hitting on the nail on the head. But the thing is too, right? There's other like cultures, right? Like you take Trinis, right? For example, there's certain stuff that they eat though that we already eat though, but it's like we already popularized it so much, like they can't even claim it. You know what I mean?
It's so crazy,
so like,
bro.
I think doubles is another thing where it's like it might be a Trini thing, but then now like Jamaican people also might eat it too. So it's like
to Jamaica.
But it might be like a
there's
Trini
like differences in like the recipes if it's the same thing, like Jamaican.
Yeah, for sure though, for sure. Like I know Trinis, they love curry too. You feel me? Because that's also like almost like their half their culture is like also part Indian descent too. So like a lot of the stuff is like curry, you know what I mean? Curry chickpeas, curry doubles, and all that. But you talk about curry, and the first thing you think of is curry chicken from Jamaica. You know what I mean?
Which is crazy.
So it's like,
the fact that Haitian food don't get brought up at all, that should be.
But like, what's a good staple for Haitian food though,
bro?
What's the stuff you had at your graduation that I thought was mac and cheese, but it was really like corn and something else?
Oh, my souffle.
Yeah, that was good.
My souffle.
They had the purple. What was it?
Purple drink?
We call that. No. I know you're talking about the potato salad, right?
Oh, purple potato salad. I had the black rice, yo.
I'm telling you, there's mad staples in hate. Like I'm telling you, bro. And then the fucking the
grill,
yeah,
the
grill, tasso cabri, yo, like banan. Might not, bro. The fact and I know I'm saying this because like I've experienced this like firsthand. Like when we was hanging out with y'all know Kiara the Hooper, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like Kiara, Lloyd, Mikey, and all of us. They were talking about food, and I was like, "Yo, like Haitian food." Kiara like looks sideways, like Haitian food. I'm like, "Damn, we're having a conversation." I was like, "Nah, that's different. Like y'all can't do that. Like stop. Haitian food is. I'm telling you,
he's Trinidadian though, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't.
Yeah, so
real niggas know what it is though.
You gotta put it on the map. Yeah, you gotta get one staple.
There's not a lot of Haitian food around here at all. There's only one that's in like our area called Fabu Restaurant. Maybe I should start promoting that more. If y'all want Haitian food, I didn't try it, so I don't know how. I'm pretty sure it's good, but
maybe you should try it first.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna try it first. But I know, like, if you're in Jersey, they got good Haitian food, obviously, New York and all that. But I'm gonna start waking niggas up, man. I'm gonna start waking niggas up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about the cultural foods, man. Like, I definitely tried Trinidadian food. I definitely tried a couple Haitian dishes, yo. Not a lot though. I'm gonna try, yo. Dominican food, Puerto Rican
food for sure, Puerto Rican food for sure, Cuban food for sure. I've had a little bit of the little Asian side, you know what I'm saying?
And niggas gotta get some more Asian food for real.
You ever went to a hot pot? You ever went to hot pots? Korean hot pot?
Hot pot, yeah.
Oh,
you mean like real Asian food like this? Because
I'm talking about like I'm talking about like some sometimes Mongolian. You feel me? Some stuff like that. You know?
Isn't there a Mongolian restaurant across one shop?
I'm saying I had no Mongolian in a while though. Like I was thinking about that. Like damn, I had
Mongolian food.
Yeah.
Oh, because they be eating pigeons in China.
Whoa.
They be eating what?
Pigeons.
Let's keep it PG. Man.
Pigeons?
Let's keep it PG, man.
Not surprised.
Let's keep it PG.
Not PG.
Anyway, that is PG. That's food. Yo, we was on what? Trump and them? Yeah, I don't know the reason why they're fighting. I don't know the reason why they're fighting, but it's blowing up and a lot is going on. So
bro, they beefing. Yo, y'all beefing back and forth on the internet. Like normally it'd be like people on our social level, not the richest man in the world and the president of the United States beefing on Twitter. Y'all have an audience. usually like when like celebrities or like people of influence beef, like it be behind like they not go on on
Nah,
Twitter.
I'm not gonna let you do that. I feel like it'd be outlawed sometimes. We be knowing a little too much.
Not
about
like
something.
not, but like the way they're doing it, nah. Like people go back and forth on Twitter, but they was like,
Bro, talking about it now and like thinking back, bro. One of the tweets he said like, "Yo, just letting y'all know if Trump keeps running the shit how he's running by the end of the year, like the economy's about to be the lowest it's ever been." Like we're saying,
yeah,
he basically
we knew
like,
that.
"Yo,
Though.
huh?"
We knew that though. Like,
But
Yeah, he's not
the,
saying nothing new with that
but the
though.
richest nigga saying like, "Yo, like I'm letting y'all know for a fact, like we're not getting past this year without that happening." It's like,
But yeah, but you did him tweeting that though wasn't already gonna. It wasn't confirming anything that we didn't already know, though. You know, that
I mean, I see
wasn't
what
new
you're
news.
like Elon, like that's all. Like from what it seems like, Elon's just saying a bunch of shit that like people were like.
he was supporting before.
Yeah, like
it was shit that he knew that he let slide. But
That's what I'm saying.
But now he
Now,
not letting shit slide anymore. Well, whatever happened behind closed doors, he like, yeah, I'm not rocking with you.
bro, he wasn't leaving Melania.
That with cheese, bro. Niggas snitching and shit. Let me stop. But yeah, I mean, hey man, I guess we're gonna see that unfold for real. I don't know if it's still ongoing. But salute.
Salute.
Not really salute. Not, you know what I'm saying? Just yeah, it is what it is. What else popped off this week? I know for me, top of the list for me that caught my attention was the Wicked for Good trailer, bro. Second Wicked coming out November.
Okay.
Yeah, coming out November 21st. Excited for that. I know y'all really ain't tapped in, but I'm telling you, that's really such a great movie. Great songs,
Yo, I'm
great
not
moments that
rocking
come from
anything
that.
Ariana Grande.
Hey man, if that's what you want, then respect. I ain't gonna tell you to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to sway your opinion, but it really is good though. I really do enjoy it. Like that's a real compliment. I probably don't watch that shit like 5 times, not fully through, but at just different moments, just put that shit on and just watch it. It's good. Like, you said what?
I was gonna ask if like you bought it, but you got that flame rod.
Yeah.
Yo, the transition into him talking about good movies. A bad movie I did see this week that I highly recommend y'all don't watch is this movie right there called Straw. It's a Tyler Perry movie, yo, that he put on Netflix, and I can't stand Tyler Perry down, yo. It's called Straw with
Taraji P. Henson,
with Taraji in it, yo, and Tiana Taylor. I cannot stand Tyler Perry and what the fuck he's doing to our black people, yo. Why he make this sad ass, dramatic, trauma-inducing movie, right? That don't got no happy ending, and that's about this fucking bullshit, yo. I refuse. Like, if y'all looking on Netflix and y'all be like, maybe I should just watch it. You know what I mean? Something to put on. Don't put it on, yo. Do not watch this fucking movie, yo. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Why is it called Stroll? Like they be walking?
Straw.
Oh, straw. I heard
this
of that.
The last straw. Yeah, you heard of it, but don't watch it, yo. Save your time, your energy, your effort, please, because Tyler Perry making these trauma-inducing, sad movies for black people about black struggle, and it's like, come on, yo.
I wish Tyler Perry would go in a different lane. Like I feel like that's like it's always like you don't ever make like a different like.
That's what I'm saying. You can't make nothing uplifting. You feel me? Like it's between
honestly,
and the movies.
And I feel like, he is like should and can be like the face of like black television, like or black media.
He's a billionaire that has his own production studio and company, right? Everything he does in-house. He doesn't need no outside funding from nobody else.
And this is the bullshit coming out. Now I don't like you even more, Tyler Perry, because
that's what I'm saying. It's like if you watch that movie, it's like, yo, who's telling you to make this and try to push this agenda, yo?
You don't gotta answer to nobody. Like this is the shit that like people would want black people to make.
It got to be so bad. Like it gotta be so bad because there were so many instances in the movie where it's like, okay, you could see she's clearly struggling. You know what I mean? She's down bad, and then they just added more down bad, more struggle. Like every type of stereotype you could put in the movie for black people, they put it on top of it, yo. And it's like
maybe that nigga's part of the CIA or something,
bro. In my mind, I'm like, yo, who is in your ear chatting you to tell you to destroy the black image
the
and
CIA.
destroy the black culture, yo?
Tyler Perry's working for Rashad just put
yo, who is working for the CIA though? Apparently, Michael Myers was. You know what I mean?
I heard about that.
Apparently, he was working for the CIA back when he was going to some Diddy parties, infiltrating.
I did.
Michael Myers like Shrek.
Yeah.
He was working for the
Mike
CIA.
Myers a killer, nigga.
It came out online, yo. The CIA, the CIA told the public about it, yo.
There's like a whole thread about it. I thought I sent it. Did we not send it in the chat? Or you sent it?
It was out there because
Bro.
apparently in the documents and like talking about the Diddy trial, right? That the CIA agent that was listed was Michael Myers, yo.
That's insane.
Granted, we already know the CIA has departments in Hollywood. You know, they have a funding. CIA has a funding for Hollywood and production movies, yo. It's propaganda they hide in these big production movies, and it's messages they try to put out there for the people, yo. Like, it's not a coincidence, yo. It's not. But hey, man,
Shout out Sexy Red.
the CIA,
the best CIA agent, most prominent CIA agent right now.
She's doing numbers right now. The CIA's favorite agent right now is Sexy Red. Between that and then the drill rappers, yo.
Nah, the drill rappers might just be dumb niggas doing that shit between themselves. Them niggas, because every drill rapper done died at some point.
But where are they getting all this influence from to do all this stuff, though, right?
Well, I don't know.
Where?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh,
the CIA.
He wasn't like in the CIA. It's just very strong speculation that he was working with the CIA.
Hey, that's enough for me, man.
Yeah.
That's enough for me, yo.
Because
especially I know how the CIA get down, man.
So, he went to the CIA headquarters and toured the museum with officials and had lunch. And the visit was arranged by a personal assistant who later worked for Diddy.
Yeah, that's too close, man. You too close for comfort on that, man.
Hey, man, watch out. Be careful.
Yeah, the government's always trying to infiltrate and take down the community, man. I'm not surprised. So be mindful, be careful, you know, be safe. You know what I mean? Don't trust everybody, you know?
All right, back to my original point. Are y'all gonna tap into it for Wicked or no? Not at all. Like I'm telling you, even besides the musical, it's really such a great.
I don't want to support anything Ariana Grande.
Okay, so would you at least watch the original then?
The original?
The original Wicked.
No.
The original Broadway.
I actually seen Wicked on Broadway before though.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was alright.
Oh, watch that. Oh.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Like, it wasn't bad. It was Broadway. It was Broadway production.
That's what I'm saying. It's amazing, bro. So this movie's even better. What you saying, James?
The only Wizard of Oz media I'm willing to partake in is The Wiz. Like,
yeah, The Wiz.
Michael Jackson one.
Yeah.
I heard that one's like not even the real one. There's like a side story to it. You know what I'm saying?
It's their own rendition of it. You know.
So there's a Wiz before The Wiz?
Say that again?
There's a Wiz before The Wiz?
Like, there's a Wiz and there's a Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I think the Wiz.
I know. I know the Wiz is based on the Wizard of obviously. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think there's a Wiz before the Wiz. I think the Wiz was like its own thing.
Yeah. It was the Black Wizard of Oz.
It's A1 quality.
What is this?
Accountant 2.
That's different. That's been out for a minute. I need you to click on Ballerina or How to Train Your Dragon and really see.
Okay.
Now imagine How to Train Your Dragon in perfect quality. This nigga really got like this. This nigga gonna kick the door down.
Bro, Sean got the shit where like he got where the movie producers is in there. Like, yo, they're uploading it straight out. Like, yo, that's crazy.
Yo, chill, yo. I don't want the CIA come knocking on my door, yo.
Now,
you gotta cut all this out now.
As soon as the title screen is slow, they're gonna kick your door down, like and bust in.
That's crazy. But yeah, nah, shout Wicked. I know you're not gonna tap in, but it is what it is. Any I think the movies are still in a good run. Did you watch? Oh no, we did talk about it. I'm about to say Mickey 17's on Max now. I don't know if y'all peeped. I peeped again once.
I started seeing it in theaters. I mean, I'm not trying to watch it back
respect.
So quickly, man.
So soon.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna just tap into the movies I did watch because it wasn't a lot, but Death of a Unicorn, bro. First of all, I tried to watch Hot Tub Time Machine 2. I don't think it hit like the first one, to be honest.
Yeah, it definitely
probably did it because they didn't make a third.
Yeah, like I was just like, I don't know. It was just a little like it was like corny. Like, corny. It was just like it wasn't as funny as the first one.
Yeah, sometimes things don't need a sequel, man.
I think, but granted though, like I'm gonna try to watch it again, like fully tapped in. Like maybe I missed some of the jokes because you know what I'm saying. But it was just like, and didn't they get rid of somebody? I think they got rid of one dude and replaced him with a new nigga. I don't know, but I'm gonna watch it again though just to see. But it was all right. But a movie that I really enjoyed, I brought it up last time because me and Sean was watching it during the pod, but I had to spin the block on it. Death of a Unicorn, bro. First of all, number one, I realized why I was so intrigued on it and why, like, I'm not surprised the route it took because that's an A24 movie, bro. If I knew that was an A24 movie, I would have been watching it the moment it came out. I thought it was on some goofy parody, you know what I'm saying? Just like a goofy movie. So every time I seen it, I always skip past it. But then when I clicked on it, I was like, oh, A24. That's why I took the route that it did. Like, that's why you got the real star-studded people. Like, it just makes sense now. You said what?
I ain't see it yet.
Yeah, definitely people. Like I said, I think if you're just a dude who likes, you know, how we talk about movies having no originality and stuff. This is a very original movie, very creative. I loved how it looked.
Very different.
I'm very intrigued. Like I want to watch it again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the time I did, I ended up falling asleep a little bit more. But I want to watch it again. But it's great. It's really a good movie. So I think y'all should go ahead and peek that. And I'm started making my way through Clannad a little bit. I think I'm gonna finish that real soon. But that's it for me, film show wise. NBA playoffs, we can get into that later. But yeah, NBA finals at this point. But yeah, that's my movies just to get out the way. I want to see the friendship movie. Y'all heard about that shit?
No.
It's the shit with Paul Rudd, somebody else. Bro. Go ahead though.
Imaginary Friend movie?
Is that what it is?
Like If?
No, nigga. That's with that's with Ron Reynolds. That's a good movie. That's a good movie.
Definitely not making movies like they used to, man.
So,
no. You brought something that I had to pivot off of. The A24, yo. I remember when the A24 like first started popping off, right? And I was like, yo, I'm rocking with A24 films, right? This is when they were like almost like indie, and like they had their star-studded cast, and they're making small production movies. You know, remember they had made a Slice, like the Chance the Rapper short film, you know, and like they were just doing short films back in the day. Like A24 has came a long way to the point where they're like almost like Lionsgate, like Comcast, they Universal, like they almost up there like with the big production companies, low key. So it's just the progression of a company like that is just seeing it like firsthand. Is like, yo, respect to A24, man. Make some great films and movies, yo. But yeah,
the friendship movie, bro. It came out this month. The three main actors is Tim Robinson, Paul Rudd, and Kate Mara from American Horror Story.
I've never seen that.
I've been seeing the trailer up on YouTube and everything. It looks interesting.
A friendship movie?
It's called Friendship. I'm calling it the Friendship.
I never seen that.
Yeah.
Respect. I think, look, another A24 movie.
Yeah, A24 is taking over, man.
It's a comedy though, so
as they should.
Respect, man.
I saw Hurry Up Tomorrow again. I got that on streaming services because I just hit streaming services. Sinners just a streaming service. I've been watching that. One Piece, and that's it.
I started watching. I rewatched JJK. Like I started over just because the part I ended, I was like, it's been so long, and like I don't.
Where you just don't forget?
You know, so like I really rewatched it again and like knocked out like 13 episodes yesterday.
Hey.
And I ain't gonna lie, JJK is really tough. You feel me? Honestly, I wanted to start Solo Leveling just because it won all those awards and won Anime of the Year. But then I was like, if I start this one right now, I haven't even finished the last anime. So like, no, you know what? Let me just finish JJK and then hit Solo Leveling and whatever's next is next. You know. So I'm going through that right now. Hopefully, finish that. Start JJK. Not finish that. Start Solo Leveling soon. You know.
Do you have any interest in Chainsaw Man?
I think I was one episode. That was it. Like the very first episode, that was it.
Yeah, you got to tap into that.
How many seasons is that?
One right now.
This one.
Yeah.
It's been one season for how long then?
I know.
2-3 years.
It has been at least 5 years, yo.
No, he
like 2-3.
Definitely 2. Like 2023, I believe. Isn't that the same studio that just be working on matches? So that's
is that Mappa?
Is it Mappa?
Yeah. Yep.
So if that's the case, yeah, they got too much stuff to work on. They got JJK to work on. You know, they just finished Attack on Titan. You know.
Yeah, Attack on Titan.
Yo, his frame of time is just off, isn't it? Like,
look, like I know they've been for this Attack on Titan, but they were working on Attack on Titan heavily, though. You know, what I mean,
yeah, but now that's out the way. I think they're just taking on too much.
Exactly. So now, like, okay, we gotta chill. We gotta take a break now. You know.
Respect.
And they also have to like fund and like put effort into this thing that's making the money. Like I think JJK is making more money than Chainsaw Man, respectfully.
But they gave JJK 2 seasons, like, and
that's what I'm. Yeah, like it has more of a story.
And Chainsaw Man's crazy as fuck. Like the second season, no, I'm not hearing that.
I'm waiting for the second season. Dude.
Yeah.
Heard.
But yeah, I think you're gonna enjoy it. Solo. Everybody says Solo Leveling is a good. Anime.
Everybody says it copies Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, I never watched Hunter x Hunter.
Right, so I don't know.
Look, we want to start One Piece, but I think I'm just gonna wait until they come out with that. What's that?
The remake. That's all. Yo, I can't wait.
Remake.
How you gonna condense? Like, well, by the time One Piece ends, it might hit like 13, 1400 episodes. They contention that in like 200, 300. That's crazy. Nah, I definitely can't wait though. Because then you gonna get old One Piece with new animation. Stop playing.
They said they do that. It will be like the next or the best anime to ever come out though. Like once they complete it. Yeah.
Nah.
But
Because One Piece will never be serious enough to be top one anything. Like,
well, they said it's because like the world building. They talk about the character development. They
well,
talk about
all that is great, easily. But One Piece isn't serious enough. Like it's like
I don't think you don't have to have the serious anime to be the best anime.
But like at the same time, it's like One Piece. Like you just like villains. Not even villains die. Like nobody dies in One Piece. Like I don't like.
I get what James is saying.
Yeah, but at the same time though, I think you could still be great though and still cater to
no,
like.
It is. I'm not saying One Piece is bad. One Piece is great. One Piece is in my.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're saying it's bad, but I'm saying though like, it has potential though to be number one still though.
I think I understand why he's saying no, because
you need those certain aspects.
Anything that we consider number one has some like, oh shit, like niggas just really get into it. Like Dragon Ball Z has a serious aspect. Naruto got some serious aspect. Attack on Titan, all serious. Like
so One Piece, One Piece, like nobody's ever gonna really die, so it adds too much predictability to the story.
So then there's no aspects of One Piece that get serious though.
No, there is. Like it's like I'm watching it at my man's house, and he's like, "Is this like a kid show?" And I'm like, "No, like it's not." I'm thinking, like it's real campy and goofy, but then I'm like, they be like a lot of the humor be real mature. One dude's alcoholic, one be smoking cigarettes. It's really not for kids, but like they don't like. I don't know, bro. Like that should be losing me. Like niggas be dying, and then it's like 2 episodes later they don't die, or like they get magic key. I'm like, damn, bro. Like what was the point? Like now anytime some shit happen, I'm like, all right, I just gotta give it time. Like
it's about the ride, yo. It's about the enjoyment of getting there, you know.
No, I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking.
Maria.
It is a good story. It is a good story. But that lack of the lack of seriousness is intentional because Oda said that, and I'm like, he said he wants to make an anime that wasn't so serious like everything else, like Attack on Titan, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yo, but if One Piece was that serious, boy, man, yo, that we would have a really strong case. It would have a really strong case.
I'm hearing. Shout out to One Piece, man. With that being said, though, transitioning into
can I do my complaints of the week?
Yeah, get that out the way, man.
Complaints of the week: Nintendo, that Nintendo Switch 2. You niggas are evil, and I don't like that. I feel like a lot of these companies, like it is a lot of the bullshit is starting, and I want to say that other companies aren't gonna like start picking up on it, but I don't know, like $80 video games, like that's just, like one company starts selling games for $80, the rest are gonna follow suit.
Yeah, you just fucking up the what's the word I'm looking for?
The market, yeah.
Yeah, fucking up the market.
Nintendo, then with the Switch 2, if you buy it, you're leasing it from Nintendo.
What aspect?
Like you don't actually own the Switch. Like if they wanted to, they could come and take it back from you because they don't like what you're doing with the console.
They said that in the contract or something?
Yeah, like it's literal, and you don't own any of the games or anything. And then
the games are codes. You're paying for a code. Everybody has a different code now.
They used to download it to the console.
Yeah, like that shit's ugly. Nintendo's been moving like that though for a minute. Like
they're trying to get rid of all like the modding and stuff. And then if you add any like modifications to the software or firmware or anything, like it automatically just shuts down, like it bricks, and you can't use it ever again. Like
interesting.
But like if you try to, but like it can also do that if you try to put in like an old game that's like might be a little messed up from like a previous Switch. Like it's like a lot of stuff can trigger that shit to happen because they're so like over something you don't even own. I'm like, yo.
I'm still stuck on the like you don't own it thing. So you telling me like I'm assuming that someone's not gonna physically come to your house and take it away though. But
if they could, they can. Or they
I
could
doubt
like
they're gonna
have
do
you
that.
send the DAC ship. I don't know. I don't know how.
But like they're gonna virtually like cut off the account though, so you don't have access to it though.
I think they can, but you don't own. You don't own. I don't know if they don't have that type of stuff with your account, but the physical Nintendo Switch 2, yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know people are excited for the Mario Kart World. Shout out Dave for Nape. You feel me? Dropped a little, literally the night of, dropped a little 4-hour stream he did of Mario Kart World. I've been watching that.
So he copped it first night?
Type. You know, Davey on the Nintendo shit heavy. He a fucking what's that game called? He's a fucking
Yo,
Splatoon king.
He's actually Splatoon ranked in the
That's what
world,
I'm
yo.
saying.
Like
Of
he's
course you don't
actually
get the
super
Nintendo.
tough, yo. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. Like
of
he's
course.
actually ranked like top 2 or number 1 in the world in Splatoon.
Well, shout out to
Which
them high school days he used to play at his crib. Like they really let this
that's
something, bro.
crazy,
That's tough. Yeah, no, he dropped a little 4-hour little stream about it. Shout out to the content, you know what I'm saying? So I'm making my way through that. Some late night watch shit.
If you purchase it, you own the console. However, Nintendo's updated user agreement grants them the right to disable or brick the console if you violate certain terms.
That's nasty work, yo. What happens to the love of the game no more, man? Tragic.
Greed, capitalism. This shit's the devil, yo.
It reminds me of what I just seen Steam did. They put Borderlands 2 on Steam for free, right? But then they also updated the license agreement though. So like once you download it to your console or download it to your PC, it gives them like root access to like all your personal information, your keystrokes, like all this other shit. And they're like, yo, this is literally like spyware on your laptop now or your computer.
Disguised as a free game.
Exactly, disguised as a free game now, and they're like the community noticed it though, and then they slowly been making like thousands of like negative comments and reviews about the game now, which is like it's messed up because Gearbox and like 2K like y'all made a great game with Borderlands, right? It's a shame what y'all trying to do now to the people, you know. So hate to see it, man, but it's like I'm not surprised. Capitalism, the way we're going, and like the way I don't know, like cybersecurity and like government surveillance is going. Everything is being tied together, yo. Like we're really being watched and monitored crazy, yo. Like it's slowly turned into a Black Mirror episode every single day, man. Niggas can't even play the game without being watched by the government. If you don't do something they don't like, then they gonna brick your console, take away your access to the game you playing. That's nasty.
Yo, speaking of Steam, bro, apparently, I don't know, maybe it was one of y'all who told me, or maybe somebody from Discord, but like, yo, Steam's about to go on Xbox. Like Steam's about to make a deal with Xbox, and then you know what I'm saying? Xbox and PC about to be a thing, which makes all the sense in the world because
Microsoft.
There you go. Like any PC has Game Pass. Like you can get any, you know what I'm saying? So you can get any shit. So the fact Steam's about to go to the box, I might not need no PC no more. Yo. And the Steam be having some interesting games for us. So if they run it on the box, bro, or maybe it might be certain games, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're not gonna play every.
The compatibility might not be fully.
Yeah, but even just the fact that they're making that bridge, like respect.
But yeah, there was like a rumor that Xbox is just going to be a straight publisher and not make consoles anymore because they already have the rights to so like they what's the shit called? Not Bonkai. Fucking
Bonsai.
Bonsai, is that it? I don't think that's it though. I know what you're talking about. They own like Blizzard. They own oh my gosh. The ones that make Destiny.
Ubisoft.
Bungie.
Oh,
Bungie. They got Bungie. I think they do. They don't have Ubisoft, but they got Bungie, Blizzard. Like they got they're racking up the collectibles. Like they merging.
Oh yeah. So is there really a conversation now between Xbox and PlayStation, or what? Or Microsoft and Sony?
The PlayStation, like the console wars has been over though. Like I think PlayStation won that when PS5 officially came out. Honestly, when the PS4 low-key came out, and then when PS5 came out, definitely they already won. But at the same time though, like it's already been dead though. Like when the cross-platform became a thing, and then Xbox allowing PlayStation to play their games, like
that was it.
They already gave up. You feel me? And now
Xbox allows PlayStation to play their games.
Gears of War is on the PlayStation now. You feel me? They're allowing Xbox.
No way.
You're mad late. We already talked about this, yo. Like either way, they just want people to play video games again, you know. So like the console wars, like coming up.
Hell no. Gears of War is coming. The remastered version of the original game called Gears of War Reloaded is August 26, 2025. Wow, what the? But we don't get God of War. That's not a fair trade at all,
bro. I need Uncharted. Fuck that,
bro.
That too,
bro. Y'all need The Last of Us. What you talking about, bro? You need stuff like that.
That's propaganda. Fuck that shit, man.
Last of Us not on Xbox?
I don't think so.
Nigga, stop it. Last of Us is definitely that's just not an PlayStation exclusive. Stop.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I promise you, it's not.
Wow.
You ever played it?
I'm not a.
But either way, though, man. Yeah, the console war definitely is over though. They just want people to play games. So like,
damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, do your homework on that. Do your
Damn,
research.
it's only on PC. PC on PlayStation. It's not on fucking Xbox.
Yeah, do your homework on that.
Oh, fuck that shit anyway. That's what shows no shitty. Fuck y'all. Let me stop. Nah. But I respect.
Great
That's
game,
actually
man.
crazy though. What? Nah, Xbox. Yeah, the Xbox just letting them. They gave them Gears of War with nothing in return.
Bro,
look, Microsoft is thinking about the bigger picture. Look what you just said. They're about to become a publishing company. They're building up with PC.
But then, if they're a publishing company, there's no more Xbox.
Exactly,
No,
but
I mean,
that's okay though, because everybody can just be on the PlayStation now.
Bro, no,
I don't
Xbox
want
is
a
still gonna be around.
PlayStation, bro. I like my Xbox.
Bro, Xbox is still gonna be around, bro. Like I said, Xbox is merging with PCs. There's no way Xbox is going out the picture for real. No way.
But if they're just going to straight publishing, then that's going to be the case. Then
That's what you said. You said that's their plan. I don't know how true that is. You said that was a rumor anyway. So
or they might invest in the Steam.
Well, that's how they're moving. Like
yeah, like they might turn Microsoft and invest in more into the Steam Deck and then just like run with the Steam Deck though.
Not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea either.
Okay, I guess we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, we will see, man.
Yo, I forgot to bring this up earlier when we were talking about the international stuff, like the food and all that. Bro, shout out to the international memes, yo. The little Haitian memes, the Jamaican memes you be sending and all that, like the Haitian skits, Jamaican skits, Jamaican voiceovers, all that. The Hispanic ones too. Like it's just mad funny. Like shout out to the just comedy in general, you know, touching different places of the world and then unite certain people.
But you know, meme culture was created by the CIA though.
Meme culture?
Yeah, like the CIA actually created memes though.
We took that shit over. I don't think nothing.
They're still using it somehow because once again, it's a way for propaganda, yo.
Well, true. Most memes nowadays, especially Twitter, they're doing that shit where like they keep promoting gambling, bro. Most meme pages now promoting that stake shit. Anytime you watch a Twitter on video, stake, the community will be like, yeah, this is an ad for gambling. I'm now starting to see it on IG.
Bro, because look, the direction we're going in this country, we're going to have so many young men hooked onto gambling, fucking porn addiction, drinking. It's going to be so much stuff that's like...
already the case. Like, I don't think you're saying nothing new, really.
Exactly. So if that's already the case now, give it another 15, 20, 30 years. Like, it's going to be bad. But hey, man, hopefully the world gets better, though, and slowly we rebuild, disconnect so we can reconnect,
Speaking about they were talking about like porn addiction and stuff, bro. My question is, quick question. We don't gotta spend much time. Is jerking off the issue, or is it jerking off to porn the issue? What's the issue?
Jerking off.
Yeah.
In general,
it's both. It's both. Yeah.
I think it's both. Yeah.
Because you're wasting your seed.
Bro, but no way. But jerking off is just like a natural thing. I think that's just natural, though. No.
Natural in what way?
Meaning, like. Bro, like if everybody told their jerk off stories, like your first time you did it, it was just like, yo, you just did it because just one night you was just horny. Like it was bound to happen. And like nobody came to you, but yo, go ahead and jerk off. Like it was one of those things like niggas found some, you just found it. Like I think that's natural. I think the part where you just jerk off to porn, I think that's where the addiction part comes. Like you're just always on the phone trying to look for whatever the fuck you're looking for.
Not everybody jerks. There's people who jerk off more than people who jerk off to porn.
But so the problem is jerking off,
and then now it becomes addiction.
The problem to who though? Like in whose eyes? Like if you're asking like the Bible or like what like from religion.
No, I'm saying in general, like niggas be like, oh, you're not supposed to be jerking off this, that, to always stay away from them. Like you said, porn addiction. Like what if niggas are jerking off to just still doing their thoughts?
Then that's not porn addiction. But
what is niggas supposed to be doing, yo? Like be productive, yo.
Right.
Niggas,
like some people say like
be their dick all day, bro.
Like, important.
But what if it's not all day? Shout out to Your Rage. He said, yo, he's always in support of like a healthy gooning because and like you make better decisions after the post instead of you going to meet with a girl this and they're like being horny begin niggas fucked up. Niggas know that. Niggas be thinking with their dick. So yo, bro, if I'm mad horny, let me just go ahead and get one out and then boom, you're cool. Healthy gooning, bro, might save you from making some horrible decisions, this and the third, some unwanted kids. Hey. I'm on that boat. If you jerk off at a low moderate rate, You're valid. And then doctors said what read a report like maybe years ago saying how like yo, if you like moderately jerk like healthily jerk off, like it helps stop what a certain type of cancer from getting to you. Like I think we talked about it like once or twice on here, but yeah, no, I don't think it's I'm not trying to sit here and be like the speaker of
Please advocate, yo.
Yeah,
the spokesperson for
but I'm just
Master
saying,
masturbator.
but I'm saying I just don't know like what's the issue. Like, is it the porn part, the jerking off part? I don't
think
know.
it's just the
Bro, go out there into the world and go meet a person for real, yo.
But then you gonna make
Yeah, I mean,
start to being horny? Nah, bro.
No, go find your wife, go find your husband. You feel me? Start a family.
I think
that way.
but see, niggas talk like that and act like their urges go away. Niggas still gonna get horny and still want to like, come on, let's be real here.
But after you marry your wife, marry your husband, you feel me? Then y'all can handle those urges together. What you mean?
Not see niggas is thinking unrealistically. Not every time you want to do something, your wife's gonna want to do something, bro. If vice versa, she might want to do something. You might like, I'm not in the mood. I don't know how to explain it, man.
Then you gotta control your urges, bro. That's the problem. Be disciplined.
There you go. Be disciplined, but at the same time, moderately. You know what I'm saying? Once a week,
bro.
Once every other week. However you want to do it.
I'm gonna advocate for jerking off because I don't get it. I don't get it.
You said what?
You said you would be an advocate for jerking off so bad.
Wait, whoa. Say that again, James.
I'm always going to advocate for beating meat.
Oh, see, there you go. I thought you said you made it seem like he about to come at me because I'm about to put him on blast. Like, no, you're not. Like,
hey, yo, what you know about him, yo?
Nothing.
Hey,
yo, his pride on
I'm just saying though, like, no way. But yeah, nah. I mean, it was like I said, that's just a little side question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
do what you think is best for you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't spend all day this and that third and blah blah blah. But
yeah, I think the problem comes into play when it's like these young kids that are underage falling victim to like the porn and the jerking off, and then like
I think that's naturally gonna happen. Jerking off is gonna naturally happen.
Regardless. But there's also studies that say like when you're exposed to that too young though, it destroys your brain though. You know,
right? Prematurely is bad.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about the porn
people
part.
Say, they're being exposed to this or that. They're being exposed to gay people, but then like their favorite TV show, like there's like naked girls and like there's like they use sex to sell so much, and then doing something else. Like I don't get that.
Hey man, again, do what you think is best for you. You know what I'm saying? Too much of anything is bad. So. Respect. Speaking about, since we're on the subject of this, bro, just a random question. And yes, I'm kink shaming. What's weirder than like ass sniffing kink? I think that's one of the weirdest.
Ass suffocating?
Sniffing.
Ass
suffocating is crazy.
I don't think I ever heard that one,
Yeah.
You never see niggas smell a seat after a girl gets up? You said what?
Oh, like you sniffing a seat, like.
After a girl gets up, or like
Jay said it like that. Right?
No, I'm not saying like I get it. I'm just saying like that's just like that doesn't sound that. I mean that's weird. Like that's definitely like you're mad horny for that.
I've seen too many videos online, Twitter, where it's like niggas would sniff like a random girl, just get behind them and start sniffing this. I swear, like, and they be getting caught in the moment, like.
Now,
they just be ass sniffing.
Is that for comic relief though, or that's like they're dead?
No, they're dead. That's
just over the top horniness, but like at the same time,
that's exactly what we're talking about. Bro, those people are too far gone, yo. They're in the addiction too much, yo. That even being around a woman
in real life,
they have this exactly
in public.
That's what I'm saying. They're too far gone that they're so addicted. They have to go sniff a woman's seat after she gets up, yo.
Charlemagne, that's
the state of America right now, yo.
Addiction. I think that's just like over the top horniness. Like I don't.
Bro, sniffing the seat is not as bad as sniffing a random girl's ass in real time. Like I'm talking about, like she's standing at the cashier and you're behind her.
Wait, what's the question?
Bro, what's weirder than ass sniffing motherfuckers? That's what I wrote down in my notes. Who's weirder than ass sniffing motherfuckers?
Well, there has to be people weird.
Well, but like I feel like that's just like, bro, what are we doing here?
Either way though,
I think that ass sniffing is okay. Like I don't like people eat ass. Like I don't like.
Hey yo, but he's saying this is
this is like unwanted,
unconsensual.
Anything unwarranted or unwanted, like that's automatically a no go. Like
so, then lock these niggas up, then, right? If we catch these niggas in the act, lock them up.
Yeah, that's something.
That's something. Bro, that's so off, bro. I'm talking about random. You just walking and then you see a nigga he'll keep going back. He won't get caught. He'll keep going
Yeah,
back, bro.
that's a class A. When you say it back in the day, like the 90s, they'd be like, that is a pervert. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
that is a pervert.
No, it's not real shit though. Like,
Yeah, that is a pervert. That's a prime example of like what they used to say in the 90s, right? Oh, that means a pervert, yo. That's like the peeping toms, the peeping toms, or the perverts, yo.
Peeping toms.
You know, that's like another slang they used to use back in the 90s, yo. Like, you remember
What exactly is a peeping tom?
peeking
That's
on
like
girls
if
and shit.
they used to be like in the movies where like it's like the girl next door used to
that's
go
what, and you're just watching.
they're trying to watch them through like the window and shit like
Oh,
that. Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, hey man,
You're co-signing that?
I'm not co-signing.
Let's
it.
keep your
this
shot.
nigga-
Let's keep your shot.
I'm definitely not co-signing because, like you said, anything
Yo.
unwanted is not valid. But like, bro, like
Nigga say, hey man.
but if she catches a nigga watching and she keeps doing it, putting on a show,
Hey,
you supposed to stop watching? Bro, see the Joe Budden podcast niggas, they talk about it once. Like, yo, not like I said, anything unwanted, unconsensual is not valid. But like, if you just happen to look one day and the girl notice and it's just like, bro, she keep doing her thing, or vice versa, let's type fire. Looking across the street, okay, what you gotta do then? It's like,
what if it's a little kid though? You feel me?
oh, see, where did we?
No,
if it's
like
a little kid,
I'm
that's all.
I'm saying like it's the little kid looking at a grown person. You're talking about,
Oh, then that's
like she shouldn't keep going.
she shouldn't keep going. But if she doesn't know the little kid's just watching, then yeah, it's just life. But you know, if a little, you don't keep going if you know it's a little kid. But that's another conversation that niggas be having. Little fucking like just grown people doing shit to babies. Not doing shit to babies, just doing dumb shit around kids, thinking it's cute or funny, like twerking around kids and this that. This is like, come on, bro.
No, that be the women. Yeah, the women be hella freaked out on the low, man.
Niggas too.
Hey.
I guess so, but that's like the things that niggas do in public though. Like
You can't. I see what he's saying. Like, women can do shit in public.
exactly. If a nigga does, if a nigga does anything remotely sexual
to a kid, that's all. He's weird.
Arrest this nigga, lock him up, punch him in the fucking face. Women will dead ass like be grown women twerk on a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and think it's a joke. Or remember when we see the mom that was on live and she in the bathroom with her son just shaking her ass for no reason. And the kids just looking at it like, what are you doing, yo?
Yeah,
you feel me? It's just like what is the purpose of that though? You feel me? It's just like the attention, like y'all just attention seeking for what, man? Like, that's like I'm telling you, like the generation is too far gone, yo. Like we can't save everybody for real. Like it's motherfuckers, it's like it's no saving them, yo, for real, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep for good, yo. What Dr. Omar say? For good, yo. Some of y'all niggas we cannot save. Some of y'all women we cannot save. Bro, respectfully, bro, like we can't save everybody, yo. Like I seen it firsthand how like there's real right crash dummies in this world, yo. Like there's people that just have no, like they not fully here. They not here, yo. They want to die tomorrow over some dumb shit, yo. Hate to see it, man.
Transition into music.
I didn't listen to shit, bro. What was the last time I told you I listened to Ariana Grande? Is that the last thing I said?
I listened to your man Xavier Omar though.
Oh yeah, I know James didn't listen to Xavier Omar or Pink Panthers.
Get that the little British lady.
British lady. She's tall. She's not a little person. She like 5'10". But what'd you think about Xavier Omar, man?
It was good music, good R&B music. I definitely get the reference where he said Leon Thomas. If I liked I would like that. You know, definitely the same type of mood it would get you in. You know,
Yeah,
so
bro.
Not mad at it.
Solid R&B. What's your top?
I think I might want to just tap into like all his projects. You know, just to get a better feel of it. You know, like I'm assuming all his music sounds like that though, right?
It depends. When he links up with Single, he be on some different shit. It's still R&B, but it's like you know what I'm saying? Him and Single's a solid ass duo. But yeah, definitely he has a nice discography, bro. Definitely you're not wasting your time if you go through his discography.
For sure. And I was listening to that, and the only new other music was G Herbo. It was his the new album he dropped.
Okay. James?
Umbrella by Rihanna, which is like such an old song, but it don't sound dated. Like I feel like it could be dropped like tomorrow and be just
that come out what 2009?
It might be earlier than that.
2007.
Yeah, he's been around he's been around for a minute, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out Rihanna. 13 Months of Sunshine by Amine. I liked it. I liked it more than I thought it would. I thought it wasn't as K-Tramine as I thought it would be, which I'm glad. Like it was a nice blend of like a lot of it is very dancey. It is very dancey, but not like not
Did you
every
like?
song or like not every aspect is like part of that. What was your question?
I said, did you like it?
No, yeah, I did like it. I did like it. Yes, yes, yes.
See, like I said, I've only heard snippets, but I feel like if you like that, you would like Pink Panther shit, bro.
I don't have any shade against Pink Panthers. I just haven't gotten to it. Like,
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I do gotta listen to Media shit. I was gonna listen to it the other day, but I should listen to some other shit.
Yeah, good vibe though. It's like a happy
um,
album, you know.
yeah,
And so he dropped at the right time, summertime project type shit.
Yeah.
he's
Man,
he's he's
I think Vacate really could be the summer song, like a song of the summer.
he's really rapping about some real shit though, like over these like up beats, like a lot of lyrics. I'm like, damn, bro, like he was really going through it. Like, I see why you needed 13 months of just sunshine for real, but
Okay.
But you see what I talk about where he has his dad on the interludes though, but then he said that song called Kobe though.
he doesn't have a song called Kobe.
It's not called Kobe, but the song he's talking about Kobe Bryant.
He was like a dad to a nigga so sad my nigga had to get you tatted on me. Yes, like Kobe could still be his dad, but like that be like his dad, but like he, you know, he been rapping about his dad. Like he been rapping about his dad.
But it's just the fact that I didn't know that he had active father in his life though.
You wouldn't listen to his music for real, because the songs was there. I thought I actually liked it. He always makes his dad sound so like, you know, normal immigrant parent, like strict, yada yada yada. But like, you know, on the songs where his dad's talking in the background, it's all without his dad knowing. Like it's like real natural. It is some like real wholesome shit, and it's funny. It is like comedic relief to it. I liked it, yeah. But other than that, Pierre Bourne dropped a single.
How do you feel about that, man?
He leaked. He didn't leak it. He dropped. I put it like the video for the song like mad long ago. Like that's not the first time I heard it. But I don't know. I always take Pierre singles. Like I never really sit with them like too long. I always like, because I feel like it's always gonna sound better to me with the rest of the album.
I see
Like,
what you're saying.
I don't think I have. I've heard it, liked it, and then haven't really been going back to it because I've been waiting for this fucking project. I think last year was the only year that Pierre hasn't dropped something. Like I don't know, but yeah. So I'm just waiting on that project. I'm just waiting on Made in Paris.
Respect. I definitely listened to that song as well. It was all right. I feel like I don't want to say it's out the loop for him, but he was way more like energetic though on this song than normal. But I mean, it was cool. The shit that I listened to, man. Like I said, I'd been listening to Ariana Grande, all her deluxe stuff. For some reason, Miss Independent kept playing in my head this week, bro. By Neo.
Listen to what?
Miss Independent.
Oh, by Neo.
Yeah. So that's been on repeat, and then again, this is not the first time I'm listening to this album. This is the first time I'm saving it. Mike and Tony Seltzer, Pinball 2. Yeah. That shit is shit's really good, man. It has that real mixtape feeling, and in the sense of like everything just flows together. You get the producer tag just getting thrown on there. Also like DJ drama shit kind of, but like in Tony Seltzer's way. Like it's just a cool little listen. The only reason why I like this so much, it's not my favorite type of Mike music, but I love seeing Mike in a different bag than what he's normally in. Like this is the most hype / like in a different little tone for real. You know what I'm saying? He's not in his own bag. So I think that's the only reason why I really fuck with it heavy. But it's funny because I was low-key looking down on this shit. Not looking down, but I was like not looking forward to it because I don't remember fucking with Pinball 1 like that. Heavy. So I mean, I don't know. But I think, and me personally, this is better than the first one, in my opinion. But I think you guys should give it a listen. But otherwise than that, though, that's it. I've been listening to the Wicked soundtrack here and there, at least the songs that I have saved. That shit's been a little repeat here and there, and that's it, man, for the music.
Hear you. Before we transition to media, should I just do an outlandish or now real quick?
We got it.
Okay.
Media.
No, we didn't.
We did the movies at least.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the other stuff. But either way though, outlandish or no, I have a good one for y'all. Outlandish to say that you can cut somebody off after the first time they ended up fucking up and messing up with you directly. Mind you, if they already have a history of fucking up with other people, you feel me, in other situations, you know what I mean? Big or small, you feel me, being late, you feel me, not holding up their word, just being unreliable, X, Y, Z. You know what I mean? Like they have a history already fucking up though, and then you knew that prior, and then now they fuck up again when it comes to you. Now it's like, okay, I already knew you was that type of fuck up. You feel me? Like that's it. I'm done with you.
All
So
right, I already knew you were that type of fuck up, and I still gave you a chance. So if I cut you off after that, then I don't know.
So then, like, it's not outlandish to say that after that one time they did it with you. It's not outlandish to cut them off.
No, because like if they have a history, like all right, you may give them a chance, but like if they already have a history of messing up like that, and they mess up with you, it's not illogical to cut them off after that. Because if it's already in their nature and they think they're gonna change and they don't change, that's not nothing crazy to cut them off after that. Because then it's just like, all right, you gave them, you tried it at least. The behavior,
So
it's not trust the rest of it. Like,
so then what about the redemption story though? We don't give right your redemption. Let them
Right. Well,
come back from that. You know,
do they know they're like that?
if people had to like talk to them about it already though, you're saying like if somebody had to come to you and have a meeting about it, like yo, you're X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean?
So they know.
To them, though, they're oblivious though. I'm not sure if that's genuine or not though, but to them, they're oblivious to it.
Like they don't know they're fuck up.
Like
they're oblivious to their own fuck ups.
Either that or they choosing to ignore it. I don't know what it is. I can't speak for that person. You know what I mean? It's just like they have a history of fucking up. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm gonna see it for myself. Give you an opportunity not to fuck up. You fucking
the moment
up.
they did it, you was
Yeah.
just like,
So what do you? So if you get it, then why are you asking about a redemption story?
I'm trying to be devil's advocate now because you obviously are on one side. You know what I mean? So it's like it's no nod to it. It's just straight outlandish.
This was your opportunity for a redemption story, and you blew it. Sorry.
I don't know if it's outlandish, but I'll definitely feel bad about it. I think I did that once. Like I was back in high school. Me and this girl was talking, not talking. We was like just becoming friends or something like that. And I always used to her like, yo, she's mad or annoying. Like I'm just letting you know now, she's annoying. I heard that from mad people, and I kind of took. I was just like, I think she annoyed me once, and I was just like, yeah, bro, I ain't even trying to like. I within a week, I was just like, all right, bro. I just cut her off. Like I ain't really trying to talk to you for. I already know you was annoying. So like, boom. And then as I got older, I thought about it. I was like, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever. Because I really just went off what somebody else told me. And like that played such a heavy factor. You said what?
You said she annoyed you, and then that was it, though.
But it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just like,
like as soon as you saw the first sign,
he was like, yeah, now I already heard about you, gang.
So do you even think that you gave it like a full effort?
Probably not. That's the thing. As I got older, as like I said, I felt bad about it. I was like, that's no.
Like somebody else's opinion dictated the situation.
Yeah, like bro. So I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't think it is, but to an extent, I see some similarities. But it's just like I don't like James said. It's not illogical to do so, but I think I would feel a little bad. You cut them off to the point where you don't want to fuck with them at all. Like you're not going to be friends with them.
I mean,
or it's just like you're not going to link up with them. It's just like yo, you're just going to be like a distant friend. Like
I'm gonna keep it strictly business, I guess. You know, on a need to know basis. You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with that. With anything.
Respect. Me personally, I give out these people 2-3 tries. You know, get to that point. But I mean, like James said, it's not illogical. So,
but then at a certain point in time, too, people are older. You feel me? People are mindful of what they're doing. We're not talking about little kids. We're not little kids no more. You feel me? So it's like you gotta be cognizant of what you're doing. You gotta be aware of what you're doing.
Bro, stop playing devil's advocate and then jumping back over to play like angel's advocate.
I'm just giving out facts. You feel me? This is for the people to answer in the comments as well. You know, so that's it. You know, but to me, I don't think it's outlandish. No.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong for that.
Yeah. With that being said, then, what is the most outlandish thing you cut a person off for?
That I personally have cut somebody off for?
Yeah. Or if you don't want to say you personally, what you heard from somebody else, what they did.
All right, so boom, so it's senior year of high school. It's me, my best friend at the time, and 2 of our friends. I am the only one who has a job and is working. And mind you, I'm still in like high school, so I'm not even making that much money anyways. And niggas is like, oh, I want to go out to eat. And I'm like, I can pay for myself and maybe one other person, but that's about like I can't be paying. And then my best friend's like, all right, you pay for him, I'll pay for him. So I'm like, all right, fine, fuck. We go to Perkins, right? We all go out to eat, we get the food. The check comes. she's like, oh, do you need two? Is it all split? I'm like, oh, we just need 2 checks, me and his, and then him and his. And then my best friend's like, oh, I left my wallet at home. Can you just pay for everybody, and I'll pay you back? And I'm like,
nah, we already established that.
I'm like, all right, fine. So I pay, and then like we all like keep hanging out, and I was the only one driving too, and I drop everybody off, and I'm like, oh, like, so how are you gonna pay me back? He's like, bro, you know I don't got a job right now, like, you know, like I don't really gotta, like, I'm like, so then why would you make the illusion that I'm like, and I was so upset, and he starts getting mad. He's like, bro, what are you so mad about? Like what did you expect? I'm like, nigga,
What do I expect? Oh, that's crazy.
if you ain't have money, you ain't have to say that. I could have went, if I was gonna pay for everybody, we could have went to McDonald's and all split like a biggie bag, something like there was way more options, but you decided to take advantage of me and go to Perkins,
Yeah, where everybody got like a full meal.
Right. And he was so upset, and I'm like, you know what, bro, don't even pay me back. And then after that, like, but up until that point, we was hanging out like every day, and then after that, I was like, oh, he's like, oh, you're being fake now, bro. You know, like I'm going through a hard time, and I'm like, bro. It's not even the fact. All right, you're going through a hard time. You knew the loot. Like I paid for everybody. I don't have the money either. Why? Like why? And then there was another thing. What was the other thing?
This is college.
He said high school.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just the fact like, yo, you made me like pay for everybody, and I'm like, oh, that was the other thing. I'm like, yo, you ain't even like. Those are like these the bros. You ain't have to lie to them. Like if you would just said, yo, bro, honestly, I can't pay for nobody. It would have been like, all right, that's that. I'm gonna eat when I get back to the crib. What are we about to do? Like it wouldn't have been like you wouldn't lie to the hoes. You ain't lie for the like you lied. You put on the front for the bros, the guys, your friends. Like we the people you could have been honest with. Like damn. Like and after that, that was really like the last time I like ever really hung out with him. I was like, yeah, bro. I kept my distance after that because that just didn't make sense to me. But that's outlandish. That's wild as fuck.
No, that's a valid reason. That's definitely a valid reason. I can't think of my outlandish for cutting somebody off.
For me, I think the most outlandish thing I cut somebody off personally for is it's outlandish just because they didn't do it to me though. It's just I heard stories of what they did to somebody else though, and that was enough for me to be like, yeah, like I'm not gonna associate with this person anymore, you know. Before I even like, damn, I don't even, like before I even really heard both sides of the story for real, honestly, you know. Which I ain't mad at. I look, I'm not mad at it though. You feel me? I'm not.
Do I know the story?
There's no way you know what I'm talking about right now.
Okay, got you. All right.
Yeah. But
yeah, I can't think of mine. Maybe by next week I'll see if I have something. But yeah.
Yeah. But that's tough, man. You know, hate to see it. Niggas lying for act. Niggas
right. For your friends, like you put on an act for the bro. Oh, nah.
Hey, sometimes people just trying to fit in. You know what I mean? Like people do things like it's weird. You know what I mean?
Even after the fact, you still like, bro, like you mad at me? You mad at me for being upset? That's crazy work. That is crazy work.
Yeah, that's entitled for real. Hey man, real quick, NBA Finals Game 1 happened.
Yo, shout out to the Pacers. That's team basketball. That is team basketball.
Well, what was niggas talking about OKC? Talk about I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to go through OKC. Look, they pulled it off, man.
Bro, they're in
the finals. What you mean? Like this ain't the first round. Like
they literally won by the 0.3 seconds.
Yeah, 0.3 seconds.
Bro, they weren't leading at no point of the game. They took the game with 0.3 seconds fucking left. Yo, OKC's they was up crazy. I was watching the game probably like from halftime to the end. Dude, I'm thinking like, fuck, like OKC, we got the niggas, bro. But nah, Pacers needed to win Game 1, so it's like makes
like now that's definitely that type of that's gonna mess. That's not you don't got no momentum. That's
put more pressure on OKC's back because if OKC won Game 1, it would have been too.
You already rolling just to get the sweep going, like
yeah. So the fact that this happened.
So what happens right now if the Pacers sweep 4-0?
Oh, Pacers sweep 4. That'd be the greatest thing in basketball.
What happens to OKC's legacy? What happens?
If Pacers sweep 4-0, one NBA's rigged. There's no way that happened. There's no way that fucking happened. Because like y'all gonna let the number one. Nah. They had to win one. There's no way. Two, that's just disappointing. Like, damn.
Word.
OKC's not like that then?
No.
Nah,
To sweep?
that's fake demons. That's fake demons.
If they swept, they would have to make every game like game one. They literally just beat they literally beat them. They've been beating every team in the series because no way, bro. Because it's nuts. It's nuts, bro. And then shout out to Tyrese because
shout out Tyrese.
You would say that he was having
a down year,
a bad shooting night. So the fact he still had the balls to take the last shot.
Shoot. That's confidence. Yeah.
No, bro. Some niggas. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When they passed him the ball when he was confident, I was like, I don't know. I thought, no, seriously, I was like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But like, he was confident. I'm like, all right, bro, let's see what happens. And he did what he did. When I saw the shot go, I'm like, oh, Midi, okay. But nah, they really did their thing though. Shout out Andrew Nemhard. He had that little cross combo on Shy. Watching that in real time,
he hit that shit crazy.
Bro, watching that in real time, I was like, ooh, that nigga was, yeah. That shit was good though. It was a good game. Game 2 is what, tomorrow?
I think it's today because today's Sunday.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it is.
Yeah, game on right now.
Today at 8. Oh yeah.
Well, I still think Tyrese should have got Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
I don't.
Yeah, he's not better than Pascal Siakam, man.
They had a very close...
like that's Tyrese's team before Siakam. I mean, that's like that. Though they are definitely leading the front, but like Tyrese is the point guard. Like
it was a very close game, but I think one of them games where Tyrese only had 6 and then Pascal had 15. That's what gave him the edge.
That's kind of like the Steph Curry and Kevin Durant thing for Finals MVP. Like Steph Curry had one bad night, and that was just enough for KD to lick it.
Granted, though, that night everybody on that team had a bad night on the Pacers, but it just happened to be that Pascal Siakam had the best out of all of them. Like he was the only nigga in double digits. Yeah, you got to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, in that though, everything else they was like right there with each other. So I mean, respect. I'm not mad at it. But let the Pacers go all the way, bro. I need the series to be good. I don't want no
Pacers in 6. Pacers in 6, yo.
Pacers in 6. I would love a game 7. Ooh, a game 7 would be very, very intense. That's gonna have a lot of niggas on the edge of their seats for real. Like everybody's gonna be locked in. But we gonna see, man. Shout out to game 1. Game 2 is what OKC's home. I don't think they're gonna win game 2, realistically speaking. But we'll just see. Because if OKC loses 2 at home, ooh.
That's L.
Yeah. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. Yeah, man. It's going the way I want it for right now. But that's it for the NBA Finals. WNBA still going on. And I keep forgetting the games that they be having on like ABC and ESPN. I'd be missing out because I'll check it in the earlier of the week, but then I won't put a set reminder on my shit. But I've been checking out the clips. It's going well over there. But yeah, I know some tennis shit was going on. Coco Gauff, whatever her name is.
I think it's
Golf. She did her thing on that. Shout out to all tennis players, but shout out to the Black women tennis players. Let's keep that upper echelon up there. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep holding it down. Say that again.
Black athletes.
Yeah, word. Let's keep holding that down for real. So
niggas ain't been to a tennis match before, right? Like a professional one?
Hell no, never. You gotta be like, you can't play. Hey, dude. He's like this game. Oh, you can't even say nothing. You can't even say nothing.
You gotta be quiet because you gonna mess them up. Like,
yeah, you just gotta be like, oh. But yeah, man, that's it for me. Like the media, I just have to get the sports out the way. I don't know if anybody else has anything to add on.
I know what I want to leave the people with.
Yeah,
excuse me?
I know what I want to leave the people with.
Yeah, I think we already talked about media already. Yeah.
Did you watch the Pacers? Did you watch the game? Are you actively like watching the games?
Bro, I seen the highlights, bro.
Respect. It's different live. Everything's different.
It is, but sometimes you ain't got the time for it, though, you know what I mean? But,
respect.
Yeah, respect.
I be watching here and there. Like it's always the game's always gonna be on the main floor. So like I might walk by like.
About to say, I know your people be watching it.
Yeah.
Respect.
So then I'll be leaving people with something now.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna leave it quick. It's okay to operate inside your capacity. You don't have to go beyond that.
Are you talking to that one friend who was broke?
No.
He should have operated in his own capacity.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, honesty is not a bad thing, especially if you're with your friends. Like your friends supposed to like fuck with you regardless. Like, look, bro. All right, hey man,
Don't be putting on the front for the squad, yo.
right?
Yeah, that's awkward.
And don't do your
I mean,
man dirty to make you look good. Still, like, no, that's actually terrible.
Nigga just brought up a bad memory. My fault, gang.
Nah, like actually, like yo, I remember that day so vividly. Like,
Nigga got out the car. Nigga sitting there like, damn, yo, over Perkins. Niggas lied over Perkins, yo, for the clout. Interesting.
Hey, I'm leaving the people with please don't let outside factors steer you away from your personal plans.
Type shit.
Please don't let outside factors.
Because I feel like
let me fucking explain what I'm saying. Stop letting your family members and other niggas make you feel ashamed of like doing what you're doing or try to tell you what to do for real. Like,
chase your dreams.
Like, bro, if you have a plan, that's the thing though. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like I'm pretty sure like all of us here, we all have a plan. Niggas motivated. Niggas know what they want to do and they have their way of wanting to do it. Stop trying to listen to niggas trying to tell you, oh, go do it now. Oh, you should just do this now. And yo, bro, I don't want to do it now. I don't want to do it now. Eventually I'm gonna get to where I want to get. Let me get there how I want to get there. Yeah, you might be trying to help out, but like always being pressured or like niggas just always telling you something. Hey, bro, I think enough up here. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get there eventually. So stop letting outside factors steer you away from your personal plan. Because if you have your personal plan, stick to it. You're gonna get there when you're supposed to get there, bro.
Word.
Trust God's timing, trust universe's timing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of that shit, bro. I am.
Oh, dear.
Tired of that shit.
With that being said, what am I leaving the people with? I'm leaving the people with this, man. A lot of the times you got one thing to do and you don't do it, and it seems that it turns into 18 things. But really, it's like one thing, but then you not doing it, it might have like a 1A, a 1B, a 1C thing coming from that, you know? It's almost like a tree that grows branches, you know what I mean? So if you knock down a tree before it grows branches, it's gonna be a lot easier, you know? But once it starts growing them branches, get some roots in there, right?
I don't think branches is gonna make a tree harder to cut down.
All right, let's say roots. You feel me? Start getting them deep roots. You feel me?
But like even when you cut a tree down, you cut above the root, so that's not even.
Niggas fucking.
Yo, you see, right? Like you are just.
Well, niggas not making sense. I'm sorry.
He's leading us somewhere.
I was cooking, right? I was cooking, right?
That's not being wrong about something is not.
So at least throw him another ideology. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna let him cut. At least be like, hey, you mean this? Something.
Right. You got something to add, or you just come here to hate, bro?
Instead of peeling potatoes, boil them and then put them in cold water, and they come out the skin real easy or something.
Nigga, what? What is he chatting about, bro?
No, there's a way to make up like the skin on a potato, like be able to like just peel off, not without like a peeler, like literally just.
What does that have to do with what I'm saying though?
You're saying there's an easier way to do something than do it that way instead of doing it the other way, right?
No, I'm not saying that, yo.
Oh, so cutting a tree down without branches is easier than cutting a tree down with branches, like you just said.
No, I'm saying though, if you don't take care of that problem, though, it's gonna have subsections of that problem that's gonna develop.
I get what he's saying, but I don't know a good analogy for it.
Like I said, it's like you got a problem A, you feel me, or you got a one problem, and then now it's a 1A problem too. Now it's a one.
Like you have too many potatoes.
A 1B, you feel me? Or it's like a 1C problem. You feel me? Like you have one problem, but then you don't take care of that problem, it's gonna develop into subsections of that problem on top of that one problem.
Okay, so back to potatoes. You have too many potatoes. You left them in the basement too long. Now they're sprouting roots and shit. You can't breathe that shit in. You should have just threw them out before that happened.
There you go. I mean, that's yeah. My other ideology was gonna be like with a car. Yo, if that one engine light comes on, solve that before the next one comes on.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
the engine light and this light.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. With that being said, man, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all liked the video. Hope y'all share with a friend. And y'all think about y'all lives and it was like, damn, man, this episode really changed my life a little bit. And I need to do some deep thoughts, some deep thinking. You know what I mean? Go outside, enjoy the nice weather, take a walk, eat some good food, and tell someone you love them, man. With that being said, James, take us out, man.
Bye, Grandma. Take your feet to the fridge. I'm hitting that hoe.
Grab some chocolate.
And enjoy with all your heart, man. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning.